Alright guys, here we go with another video how to change out a different type of converter. So like always, there's a few screws here and there that should just release the converter. In this case there was 2 on each side to take the metal box out. And you have to reveal, of course, where the wiring's at on the 110 side. So those 2 wires I'm holding, the black and white, are the 2 that are going to go on the 110 side where the breakers are at. And the far wires that are blue and white are going to go to the 12 volt side. So first I'm going to release the wires I left hanging in its spot. So I have that existing blue and white that I already cut off, but I have to loosen up this nut first because the blue wire has a terminal end and it's attached to that leg bolt right there. So I have to remove that to get that cable out. And the white wire is going to be attached to the back of that little circuit board. So you see me removing that screw so I can get to the back of that little circuit board and have access to the white cable that's attached on the back end on this specific model. So here I'm just going to release the white wire so I can get that out of the way, and then we'll start installing the new one. Alright, once I feed the wires through, I can go ahead and start putting the converter in the hole so that it can start fitting in there. And that way I can have access to all the wiring and see what all I have to do. So on the 110 side, you see that this black wire has like a little pigtail on it. The very end of that wire, there's a solid metal piece that's going to go into the breaker, and the little pigtail that sticks out is what's going to go to the wire where I previously removed the other one and just left the wire hanging there. So that's what's going to get power to feed the system. And you're going to see me remove the breaker just to get it out of that location, just to have easier access to the screws and everything I have to tighten, and then not just relocate that breaker back in its spot. Now as far as going to the white cable, that just goes to that block right there that's on the left. It's just like what you see on the top left corner where you see all those ground wires. The white wires are all going to the same block on that left side. But once I finish with that, I'll move on to the opposite side and first attach the white wire to the block that's behind that circuit board, and then you'll see me throw a terminal onto that wire so I can attach it like it was before behind that nut onto that screw that's sticking out, that leg bolt right there. Alright, and once we have everything hooked up, all I have to do is provide power and test this system. And in this case, everything checked out fine, so I can go ahead and just finish putting everything else together, the cover, and call it a day. Alright, y'all have a good one. See you next time.